Stand up nice and tall. Take a nice wide full breath in. Reach up, stretch up. And exhale, release. And again, come up onto your toes, reach up, lengthen up.
Scientific explanation.
Release. And then last and final one. Stay up, stretch up, lengthen up, and then start circling your arms back. Reach and lengthen. Nice. Stretch out that little bit more. Super. Two more. Reach, 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 reach. And then last one. Super. Heels down. Right arm above, left underneath, reach and stretch. And the other side. Let's go two more on each side. Stretch and lengthen through the spine, through your fingertips. Nice long neck, shoulders down. And then one more on each side. Reach. And the other side. Perfect. And then back to center. Come up onto your toes, take a nice wide full breath in. And then heels down and slowly roll down. See how far down you can go. Inhale, stay. Exhale, one vertebrae at a time on count. And again, come up onto your toes. Reach up, lengthen up. Heels down and slowly roll down. Inhale, stay. Exhale, one vertebrae at a time on count. And then last and final one. Reach up, lengthen up, and then slowly roll down. Bringing your legs a bit further apart. Now right arm, left foot. Left arm up, stretch and lengthen. And the other side. Rotate that little bit further. Let's go two more on each side. Stretch and reach. And then one more on each side. And the other side. Super. And then back to center. Squat down, pushing your heels out. Chest up, lift up. And then bring your arms down and straighten those legs out. And again, squat down. Pushing those knees out, lift. And then straighten your legs out. Let's go for two more. Reach, lengthen. Straighten your legs out. And then last one. Stretch. Nice. And straighten your legs out. So that is now as you. It's my dog scratching, sorry. Stretch up, sit up. Bring your right arm into the right leg. Left arm up, reach and stretch. And the other side. Lengthen. Let's go one more on each side. Reach and stretch. And the other side. Perfect. And then back down. Pushing the knees out. See if you can lean a bit more forward. Stretching out your inner thighs. Come back up. And again, lean forward. Come back up. And then last one. Fantastic. Good. Bring your right leg down. Up. Left leg. And again, right leg down. And up. Left leg. You can always help yourself with the floor if you need to. Awesome. Just to get that little bit more mobility through the hips. And then one more on each side. Super. Perfect. Push those knees out. Take another nice and wide and full breath in. And then slowly come up onto all fours, or down. And then I'd like you to kick through the right and then kick through the left into that nice abduction, working your posterior chain, your glutes, your abductors, mobilizing them gently, strengthening through the glutes. Straighten those legs out more to the side. See if you can bring your kicking almost through the heels, so thighs up. 3 more on each side. Last 2. And then 1 more. Perfect. And then sitting on your right foot, stretching your left leg out, thighs up. Both arms there to support. Thighs up first, and then keep your hips nice and low and transition to the other side. Good. And again, hips nice and low as you transition. Pushing those knees out a little bit more. Super. The less support there is through the arms, the better. So you're working more through those legs. Hips, knees, ankles. 2 more. And then 1 more on each side. And the other side. Perfect. Now turn over. Pushing that back leg back. Pushing that front knee more to the side. And then with the same arm as the leg and the front, start circling around. Making it a nice big movement. Opening up more through the chest. Rotate further. Bring your arm further back. Look back. Let's go for 2. Last one. And then bring your arms on either side of the front leg and bring the back leg down. Tuck your pelvis under. Bring your arms up, reach and stretch. And then arms down, straighten your leg up. And again, reach, stretch and lengthen. And then straighten the front leg out. Make sure that the stretch goes all the way into your thighs. So bring the thighs up. 2. And then last one. Super. Now stay there. Come up. Arms behind your head. And then slowly curl and flex down. Chin up. Chest up. Lift up. And again. Curl and flex. And with a nice straight spine up. Let's go for 2 more. Stabilize. And then 1 more. Perfect. Now bending that front leg and bring the back leg a bit more back. Pushing your knee out. And then go as low down as you can. And back up. And again, nice and low down. Super. Pushing that knee out, stretching out your inner thighs. Lift up more through the spine. 2 more. And then on the last one, stay down. Chest up, lift up, and then start circling through the shoulder. Rotating through the spine. Stretch and lengthen. Let's go for 2. Go even lower down. Last one. Perfect. And then back. Coming up onto the other side again. Stretch that leg out fast. Stretch it out, sinking even lower down. Deep breaths. Stay on the side and just turn over. Pushing your front knee more to the side, back leg further back. And then start circling with that arm. Rotating through the shoulder. Feel the stretch there through the glutes, piriformis. Let's go for 3. Last 2. 1 more. Super. Arms on either side of the leg. Bringing your back knee down. Come up. Tuck your pelvis under. And then straighten your front leg out. And again. Bend. Reach and lengthen. And straighten your front leg out. Excellent. Stretch. Let's go for 3 more. Reaching and lengthening, stretching through the hip flexor, through your hamstrings, calves, lower back. 2. And then last one. Stretch. And then straighten the front leg out and keep it there. Bring your arms behind your head. And then slowly curl and flex down. To then chin up, chest up, and with a nice straight spine, lift up. And again, curl and flex. Chin up, chest up. Let's go for 2 more. And then last one. Super. Bending that front leg, bring the back leg back, push your knee out, and then sit more, lower down, lunge down. And again, push the knee out, stretch. Nice. Let's go for 3. Lovely. Last 2. And then 1 more. Hold it there, chest up, lift up, and then start circling through the shoulder, rotating through the spine. Let's go for 3. Last 2. And then 1 more. Perfect. And then lie down, bringing your legs out as far as you can. Stretch them out more. And lie down, arms over the head, and then slowly roll up and go as forward as you can, even if it's just here with a nice straight spine, or see if you can go further. Take a nice wide full breath in, slowly back, tuck your pelvis under, arms over the head, and gently roll up. Nice. Go that little bit lower. Feel the stretch through your hamstrings, inner thighs. And then let's go 2 more. Tuck your pelvis under. Don't worry if you can hardly go forward. Just do what you can. Feel the stretch. And also try and lengthen through the spine rather than having it curled. And then last one. Make it your best one. And come up. Nice. Reach. And then gently back. Arms around. Go into the down dog. Stretch out here. Heels a little bit lower down. Chest out. And then rolling through the toes. Come up into the plank. Bringing your right leg in front. Right arm out. Pulse for 3, 2, 1. Right arm back. Right leg back without moving the hips. Left leg. And then pulse for 3, 2, 1. And then back. Back into the down dog. Stretch out. Heels lower down, chest lower down. And then again, roll onto the toes, into the plank. Right leg in front. This time bring your right arm up. Hand behind your head and elbow down. And straighten it out. And again, bend and rotate. Let's go for 2 more. Stretch. Going that little bit further and further back. And then last one. Super. Right leg back. Left leg forward. Bring your left arm back. Hand behind your head. And rotate down. And again, stretch. And rotate down. 2 more. Lift. Feel that stretch. Feel that mobility. And then last one. Super. Arm back. Left leg back. And into the down dog. Stretch out that little bit more. Deep breaths. And then bring your knees down and sit back into the child stretch. On your next exhale, dive down. Push up. Reach up, lengthen up. Nice long neck. Looking to the right. Looking to the left. Bringing your upper body down. Keep your hands where they are. Bend your right knee. Lift. Rotate. Foot down. Hip open. Stretch through the knee. And then bring it back. And your left. Bend. Lift. Rotate. Keeping the upper body nice and low. And then back. And then push up onto your knees again. Sit back. And then last one. Dive down. Push up. Reach up. Stretch up. Looking to the right. Looking to the left. Bring your upper body down. Bring your right knee up. Rotate over. Stretch up. And then back. And then the left. Lift. Rotate. And then back. And then into the child stretch. Sit back. Stretch out. And then one vertebrae at a time, slowly and can come up onto your knees. Tuck your pelvis under, arms up, and then lean back, squeeze your glutes, and back up. And again, lean back, and back up. Nice. Keep going, stretch, lengthen. Reach that little bit more. Nice. 2. And then on the last one, stay there. Hips move forward. Right arm up. Left arm up. Try not to collapse into the lower back. Keep those core muscles strong. Right. Feel those quads. Lengthen through the spine, and then one more on each side. Right. Left. And then arms down. Bring your right leg in front. And then I'd like you to get up. Either just stay here or see if you could bring your arms behind. Now the easier option would be bending the front, bending the back. Harder option is keep the front bent and just bend through the back. Trying to mobilize more through that tight hip. Those hip flexors that are pulling with a nice straight spine. 3, 2, last one. And then knee down, arms on the inside. And push that knee out to the side a bit more. Ready to do probably the easiest press ups here. Nice straight spine. And it's all through the hip. So don't worry about bringing the neck lower down. This is just to open these hips up. Releasing as much tension there as possible. 3, 2, last one. And then staying on to sort of all threes. Bring that front leg up. Rotate. Bring your foot down, hip open, but hands are staying where they are. And then down. Same side. Bring your knee up. Rotate. Foot down, hip open. And back. 2 more. Lift. Rotate. And then last one. Super. Bringing your left leg in front now. And then lift up. Chest up. Remember, the easier option is working through the front. Harder option is working through the back. See if you could just bend and straighten that back leg. Feeling the stretch. Going all the way up. 3, 2, last one. And a knee down. Arms on the inside. Pushing that front knee out more. With a nice straight spine. Just go down a little bit more. Nice straight spine. Head up. Chest lifted. Let's go for 3. Last 2. And then 1 more. And then staying on all threes. Bring that leg up. Rotate. Foot down, hip open. And back. And 3 more. Lift. Rotate, foot down, hip open. And back. Last 2. Feel that nice mobility in your middle spine. And then last one. Zebra. And then come up onto your knees. Hips forward. Reach up, stretch up this time. Keep your hips forward. Lift through the chest. Right hand goes to your right foot. Left arm goes over. Stretch and lengthen. That's it. Coming back up, working through these core muscles. Left hand, left foot. Hips forward. Right arm over. And back. Let's go 2 more on each side. Hips forward. Stretch like there's something you need to touch. Come back up. Other side. And then 1 more on each side. Make it your best one. Lift. Shoulders down. And the other side. Super. Perfect. Into the down dog. Stretch out. Bringing your feet a bit closer together. Turn your feet to the left. Bringing your right hip down. Chest up. Lift up. And then back up. And then feet to the right. Left hip down. Stretch. And then back up. And to the left. Right hip down. And feet to the right, left hip down. Super. Let's go one more on each side. Stretch out through the sides. And the other side. Looking good. Nice. And then back. Super. This time, please bring your left leg in front. And then come up. Turning that foot over to the other side. Going that little bit lower down, lunge. Nice straight spine, bringing your left arm down. Right arm up, push against the knee, try not to collapse. Reach and lengthen. Upwards, downwards, going lower down, stretch for 5. And then come up. Turn those feet and lunge down again. Bringing one arm down, your right arm down, left arm up, always reaching, always lengthening, go down lower for 5. And then slowly up, let's change again. Going down lower, arm down, arm up, stretch and lengthen. Super, back up, and the other side, lower down, and go down, reach and lengthen. Super, and then come up, turning both feet towards the front. And then as you go down now, hold on to whatever you can, maybe the outside of your feet, and pull down. Keeping those legs nice and straight. All your weight is down the front of your toes. Keep pulling on your feet. Stretching out through that posterior chain, your inner thighs, your hamstrings, your calves. Deep breaths. And then slowly come up and turn your heels a bit more in. Bringing your arms behind your head. Chest up, lift up, and pushing your knees up, sink, pulse that little bit lower down. Nice straight spine. Go down lower, that you're feeling the stretch. 8, 7, 3, arms down. Bring the heels further back, hold on to the outside of your feet. Pull and go a little bit lower down again. Hold it there, keep pulling. Deep breaths. And then slowly come up again, heels closer in, arms behind your head, go lower down. This time bringing one heel up and then the other. Try and stay nice and low. Super, stabilize, chest up, lift up. 8, 7, 6, last 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Arms down, straighten the heels a bit more back and hold on to the outside of your feet. Pull to go that little bit lower down. Deep breaths. And then bring all your weight into your right foot again. Bringing the left toes up. Now less support through the arms, maybe only one arm. Transition to the other side. Stretch. Maybe no arms. Transition. Lovely. Nice, good. And back. Don't worry if you're wobbly. It's okay. Support if you need to. That's amazing. Just stay nice and low. One more on each side. Really work those hips. And the other side. Perfect. And then back up. Last one, holding on to the outside of your feet. Pull, go that little bit lower. Deep breaths. And then slowly uncount, bringing your feet together. And then stabilizing on your right leg only, bringing your left leg up. Nice. You can either hold on to your leg or try and bring both arms together. Lengthen up through the spine and stabilize. For 8. 3, 2, bringing the right leg down. Stay there. Bend both knees and go down. Bringing your hands behind those heels and your forehead on your legs. Knees, shins, whatever you can reach. And then start pulling with your fingertips on your heels and straighten your knees out a bit more. But always keeping that forehead on your legs. Just to stretch out that posterior chain nicely. And then slowly uncount. Now bringing your left leg up. Left leg stabilizing, right leg up. Super. Either with one arm or with both. Hold it there. Lengthen up that little bit more. Deep breaths. For 8. 3. And then slowly down. Super. Again, bend those knees. Bring your hands on the outside of your heels. Forehead to those legs. And pull. Trying to straighten the legs out, even if just a little bit. Pull, 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 pull. Feel them slightly shaking. And then gently release. Bringing your right leg in front now, left leg to the back, into the pigeon. Going down onto your elbows, make sure your spine is lovely and straight. Right leg at the front, please bring your right elbow up. And then back down. And again, bring it up. And then down. Stretch out that little bit more. Let's go for 2. Last one. Arm back, bend that knee and hold on to your foot. Deep breaths. Pull on it a little bit more. Rotate further. And then slowly keep that back leg bent and sit up. Nice. Super. This time, straighten that back leg out more. Or bend it over to the other side. Hold on to your foot. Forehead on your knee. And then see if you can straighten it out a bit more. If you can't, just keep it where it is. It's to stretch out the whole of the spine. But if you can straighten it, please do. Deep breaths. Hold it there. Feel that nice stretch going all the way into your back. And then slowly uncount. Now that straight leg, bring it across. Now the opposite elbow to the knee that's in front. Push against it. The other arm is into the floor. Reach up, stretch up, and then rotate. And lengthen at the same time. Stretch out. Deep breaths. Take another nice and wide and full breath in. And on your exhale, slowly release. Now the left leg in front, right leg to the back. Lie down. Chest up, lift up. Left elbow up, rotate. And then back down. And again, rotate. And back down. Stretch out that little bit more. Let's go for 4, 3. Last 2. And then 1 more. Super. Straighten your arm back and see if you can hold on to your foot. If you can't quite reach it, hold it where you can or come up onto your hands to hold on to it. When you do, pull on it. Open up more through the chest, head pull back. Deep breaths. And then slowly come up. Now that back leg, flick it in front. Hold on to your feet. Forehead on your knee. And then see if you can straighten it out, even if it's just a little bit more. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Feel the stretch in your spine as well. For 4. And then slowly up. Now that straight leg, bring it all the way across. Chest up, lift up, opposite elbow against that knee. Lift up and then rotate. Rotate further, reach up high, deep breaths. Lengthen up even more. Take another nice and wide and full breath in. And on your exhale, slowly back. Let's go into the down dog. Stretch up. Chest a bit lower down. Straighten those legs up. More deep breaths. And then slowly walk your hands towards your feet or your feet towards your hands. Bringing your right hand to your left foot, left arm up. Reach, stretch and lengthen. And the other side. Hopefully it should feel so much easier. Hopefully we've gained a lot more mobility for your day ahead there. And then 1 more on the other side. And then feet together. Go a little bit lower down. And on your next exhale, 1 vertebrae at a time, uncow. And then come up onto your toes. Take a nice wide full breath in. Reach up, stretch up. Exhale, release. 2 more. Come up onto your toes. Reach up, lengthen up. Exhale, release. And then last and final one, breathing in more spine length. Breathing in more spine strength. And exhale, release. Fantastic. Super. Thank you so much. I hope you feel that you're stretched, work those areas out, ready for your day ahead. Thank you so much, guys. Lovely to see you.
Thank you, Sonia.
Rosemary. Thank you so much, everyone. Lovely, lovely to see you.
Thank you, Sonia.
Lovely
Thank
to see you. Take care.
Thank you.